It wasn't a lucky play. That was just good football.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Play action. Now Jackson. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Jackson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
To throw is Jackson. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and a couple. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown, New England. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Able to get away, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, this. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Keith Bulluck. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Jackson. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Jackson now. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. And here's Jake Bailey now. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Jackson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Okay, break. Bronco 80.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Jackson now. A final shot before break. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. George Kittle, 31 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They push him back 8 yards and time on second down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Escaping the... And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now Jackson on first down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. There he goes left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A shotgun handoff to Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Up the middle, Johnson. But only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to spike it with time remaining. And they'll have a shot at a long field goal now that could win this game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This a long one from 54. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And able to get this out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They give to Johnson going right, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, all right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, that certainly changes things here, because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And now 4th down. What do you do?
And after being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of a head coach who has.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Justin Madubuike able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. 64 yards the distance there on the touchdown run.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Jefferson. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, It's not the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up. 3rd down and 6. Now Jackson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Here's the Raiders punter now. And in double overtime, this needs to be a good one. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Pacheco once again, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line. Now, I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. They begin with Henry. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2nd down and 4. He gets this one to Johnson. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So this one a victory for the Raiders. So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.